Hey there! Welcome back to Music Home's Theory series. We've already talked about seconds and thirds, so now it's time to move on to some of the most stable and beautiful intervals in music. Perfect intervals. Today, we'll focus on perfect fourths, perfect fifths, perfect octaves. Let's get started. Some intervals aren't called major or minor. They're called perfect. Why? Because they sound stable, pure, and they occur naturally in both major and minor scales. Let's start with the perfect fourth. A perfect fourth spans four-letter names. For example, from C to F, C to D to E to F. Now, to check if it's perfect, we count the tones. C to D, one tone, D to E, one tone, E to F, semitone. That makes 2.5 tones, which is exactly what a perfect fourth is. So, C to F, it is a perfect fourth. A to D, also a perfect fourth. Check it. F to B flat, also a perfect fourth. Perfect fifths. Now, let's move on to the perfect fifth. We count 5-letter names. For example, from C to G, C to D to E to F to G. Let's check the tones. C to D, one tone. D to E, one tone. E to F, half tone. F to G, one tone. That gives us 3.5 tones, the sound of a perfect fifth. So, C to G, perfect fifth. D to A, perfect fifth. B to F sharp, another perfect fifth. Lastly, let's look at octaves, also known as perfect eighths. We count 8-letter names, so, no matter the note, if it's the same letter name but higher or lower, and 8 notes apart, that's a perfect octave. Examples. C to C equals perfect octave. G to G, it is a perfect octave. E to E, it is a perfect octave. Always same letter name, 8 steps apart. These intervals sound pure and very consonant, especially on piano or string instruments. Let's try a few more. Perfect fourth from D. Count 4 notes. D, E, F, vowel G. G is a perfect fourth above D. Perfect fifth below A. Count backwards. A, G, F, E, D. D is a perfect fifth below A. Perfect octave above F sharp. That's F sharp to F sharp. 8 notes higher. Remember this. Perfect fourths, 2.5 tones. Perfect fifths, 3.5 tones. Perfect 8 VEs, 6 tones. And always count the letter names first. Then use tones and semitones to check if it's perfect. Now it's your turn. What is a perfect fifth above E flat? What is a perfect fourth below B? What's a perfect octave above A sharp? Drop your answers in the comments and tag a friend to try too. Follow Music Home for more music theory tips like this, and check out our online courses, available to students all around the world.